Well, it said that I was on a stool for the stream, so now
I changed it to eating your snacks. Yeah.
Well, now I just look silly.
Yeah, you feel silly.
Also, hello, Unbox. You said hi 3 times. Hello, Unbox.
What's everybody doing? How's everyone going?
Unbox, what's up? Nucci! Nucci's here to lick the parts.
Yeah.
Eric.
Oh?
Ooh. You're here to chill at 4 a.m.?
Buddy.
Crazy. Eric, you kind of freaked us out because, we were talking about how, like, Elliot hasn't been mentioned on the stream since, like, months ago, and like no one has used the Elliot's fault command, and then like a 30 seconds to like a minute later you used it. It freaks me out. Is someone being silly? Apparently Wells has made me into a silly goose because he put in the live notification that I was going to be sitting on a stool for this stream.
Because he was fixing the stool before stream.
I was trying to fix the stool.
Like, haha, funny reference. I don't know.
He's on the stool.
Haha. Push the stool.
What's up, Brittany?
The stool in.
Stools are peak comedy? You can't even see the stool though, honestly. What if I move it here? Wow, it's like really hard to get the stool in frame.
Yeah.
I set like all the way over here. It works. But I don't want to be this far away. I'm on a stool. Is it funny now?
Are we funny? Tell us we're funny.
Unbox, you have to specify who can't say that word.
Yeah, who can't say it? Dr. Dilly69, thank you for the follow.
I'm curious who can't say it.
The guy in red. And got his stool pushed in.
I'm not a person to you people.
I'm
not a person.
Ryan seems to have taken offense with his own choices.
Well, like, if you like something, like, what if I just reduce you to like Motorcycle Man?
Do it. Jesse.
Just Wells' Motorcycle Man. Actually, I mean Motorcycle Man.
No, that gives me too much credit. Like, as much as I would take that, that's like don't give me the credit. Don't give me the attention.
How's everybody doing?
Everyone have a good weekend?
Okay, well now I'll do what I'm apparently supposed to be doing, which is eating my lunch / snacks. Yeah. What are y'all doing today? We're doing 2 builds, a Griffin and a Siren.
Trying to finish the Modern Warfare 2 campaign.
Your weekend was pretty stressful. Yeah, we were right there with you, Brittany. Goodness. Well,
yeah, like everything is happening all at once, all the time, and we don't know how to do it.
Yeah. Trying to finish the MW2 campaign, waiting for like 3K in parts.
Goodness gracious.
Yeesh. Oh yeah, Nucci. How's the build coming along?
Oh.
You're enjoying the rainy day? Ooh. Eric's hitting refresh every once in a while and be calling them if it does not update about an hour or so. You know, it's so overwhelming. Yeah.
I saw.
Okay. What's happening?
Expensive stuff.
Got all the expensive stuff.
Yeah.
Simo, what's up?
Hello.
Every time opening one of these things is just a different experience and it never gets better. So just case, PSU, fans, and monitor left.
The important stuff.
Playing RimWorld? Ooh, that sounds like fun. You're gonna go back to bed?
Good idea.
Try and get some sleep. Night. Disable 1, what's up?
Hello.
Okay. Moonlit, what's up?
Hello.
Cha-ching. Oh, I don't know why I didn't say verbally. Yes, Eric. Don't worry about it. But yeah, it really sucks, Nucci, because if you had the case, you could at least like start building, if you don't mind like kind of starting and stopping.
Bro, this screw is like.
Eric, how dare you?
Oh, I got it.
I'm gonna give him a little bit of time.
Oh, you slut, Eric. 1 second.
No, you don't want to shut the case, so doing that in Korea. Okay, that makes sense.
I triceps yesterday.
Been a while, so I just wanted to peek in and see how you're doing. Hey, well, thank you for checking in on us. Glad you could make it by. Been so warm here, you're dying. Like, hello, Indiana, it's October. Where's your chilly weather? I wish it was a tad bit warmer. It's 52 and draining here in Texas.
Draining?
Yeah, wait, what do you mean by
I
draining?
And raining.
Oh, duh. Okay. Yeah. It's icky over there in Texas. That sucks.
It's tough.
Is it like a good rainy day or a bad rainy day? Is it a rainy day where you're just like, hey, I don't feel like doing anything? Or is that like, the rain is peaceful and makes me calm? Take this weather over the summer you had? Yeah, I imagine it gets pretty rough out there.
Tejas.
I love the summer.
I like the summer, although I'm really digging fall right now. I think it's just like North Carolina, but like I'm like digging the cooler weather.
If it was just a tad bit warmer, I think I'd be more on board, but summer is the worst season. Brittany, how dare you betray me like this?
I wouldn't say summer's the worst season. It can be kind of brutal, especially down south. This in and
so many people love fall, and like everyone always says, oh well, if I'm cold I can put on more layers. I don't want to put on more layers. I hate being cold. I don't want it's colder and raining there. Your toes are little frozen ice cubes of death right now. Yeesh. You're the same, Nucci? High five. I just, it's weird. Oh, he did the push-ups. Sorry. Like, it's weird because used to, I would wear jeans all year round, and like as a child for some reason, and I didn't really like have a preference of like long sleeves or short sleeves, but for some reason, like just around high school-ish, I started to prefer shorts and short sleeve shirts, and that's like my ideal.
Were you the
now.
kid that would wear them all year round?
What, shorts?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
I hate being cold.
Okay.
I will not.
You don't seem like that kind of kid. I just had to check because I was that kid for a little while, and it was bad.
Devs, what's up?
Silly.
Yeah.
Silly goose shit.
Just. I've always, like, that's why I felt real dumb for the other day whenever I showed up in shorts.
Yeah. You tricked yourself.
Yeah. Dang it! Don't hurt Edgar.
Edgar's mine. I can do whatever I want with him.
Edgar is his own being.
Edgar is not.
Stop torturing this poor skeleton.
Dead, all right.
Listen, there's a skeleton inside of you, and one day it'll be free.
You ever double checked that?
If there's a skeleton inside of you?
No.
I've broken a bone before, so yeah.
But you like, I watched this thing where it's like if you grip like the right part of your skull and then like kind of like do that, it like really gives you like a good sense of like there are bones in here.
Yeah. Yeah, I do. Like, okay, I know what you're talking about. Like, do you ever realize?
You don't think about it.
Yeah,
like,
you don't like. You think about like.
Because like people are like relatively soft, but then like
you barely think about how you
got
look,
rocks
right?
in there. You got fucking
like you like you're more focused on what other people look like, right?
Yeah.
Or like because you're like looking at other people, and then to go a step further and be like, wait, I have a face, but then you're like, wait, there's bones and shit under that, and it's like. Yeah, I get what you mean. There was always one guy in high school who wore a jacket and shorts in the winter. I don't understand that. Like, why?
They just want
why?
to be those kids. They just want to be that kid. They want to show off that they're tough.
Yeah. What's up, Nick?
You? I think Pat said that was him.
Oh no. Inner chat and Wells is inciting violence. That tends to happen.
Yeah.
To be fair. They just built different. Listen. No. Well, I'm gonna feel bad for you whenever the skeleton war starts. The skeleton's gonna be so mad at you.
Nah, Edgar likes it.
Listen, you say that, and then, you know.
These panels scare me. It's like, I'm worried that it's either gonna adhere so tightly that I'm gonna get one end off and it's just gonna bend, or it's gonna come off and just shoot across the room.
You used to wear shorts all the time back when you were in school? You really want some pizza?
To be fair, at this point, I usually wear like athletic shorts under most of my pants. So like I've got athletic shorts on under here, I like sweatpants. And then sometimes if I'm like riding somewhere, I'll put athletic shorts on under my jeans because I'm worried that if I get to where I'm going and I go inside, that I'm gonna be hot and you can't ride in shorts.
Yeah.
People that do are dumb.
Surprisingly, normally when Chad talks about food, I'm like, damn it, you've made me want that. But for some reason, like, you saying you really want some pizza, I don't actually really want pizza that much.
Those 1 p.m. I think that might be you here.
Oh.
Us. This build for you.
McGrouch, did you order a Griffin?
That's you.
I think the specs are wrong. Let me fix that.
They sure are. Sorry about that. What? Boy, are they. Boy, howdy.
I'll update the add-ons and stuff in a second, but
Jacob Tech Bites.
It's a
Subscribe
siren.
for 4 months. Let's go. That's a dude.
oh, you might be the second one then.
Oh, it's a siren?
Yeah,
Then you're the second person.
we're doing 2 builds today.
Yes, correct. They're the siren. But that just means more PC building content for you.
Being from Minnesota, you used to go to school in shorts and t-shirt with 0-degree weather. What in the hell? What's up, Espiritu?
Well, like, okay, if you get to where you're going and it's gonna be warm inside and you know you're not gonna get stuck outside, it's really not that big of a deal.
Is Edgar sitting on my lap? Yeah.
Edgar's a good little boy.
You only wear leggings? Understandable.
Cool.
Understandable. He better be giving you his Xmas list, otherwise that looks suggestive.
No, it is suggestive.
Listen.
Edgar is of age, alright? Keep it in your pants.
Listen, Edgar
Is an adult with free will. A short adult.
is
with
my
free will.
platonic friend, and he can sit on my lap. I'm taken, okay? And not by Edgar.
Edgar's a homewrecker.
Listen, what has the world come to if you can't sit on your homie's lap?
You gotta kiss the homies goodnight. You gotta, look, no one says platonic friend if they mean it, all right? You have sold yourself down up the river, down the river, in the sticks, through the sticks, on the sticks, at the sticks, with the sticks, under the sticks. Yeah.
I think I have unironically let my friends like sit on my lap before though.
Sure.
Like we were hanging out and there weren't enough seats. And it's not like they sat on my lap
You
like
might
in a sexual way.
You might want to stop there.
They were obviously roommates. Is that what you do every day? What? Let Edgar sit on my lap? Potentially.
Ryan comes here when we're not streaming and just hangs out with Edgar. We need Ryan and Edgar fanfiction.
How about that?
Can somebody get on that? Pixels are back. What does that mean?
Is this your left monitor or is stream messing up?
PC load letter.
Ryan digging a hole? Listen, I'll stand by this.
Uh-huh.
Wait. What? Devs, did you mean to do that?
Edgar's roommate. E. Edgar writing fan fiction. Get to it. So,
E. Okay.
So Ryan is writing. So is it just Ryan and Edgar fan fiction?
So I'm drawing Edgar writing fanfiction.
Yeah. Wait. Is Edgar drawing fan fiction?
Wait. Oh, that's right.
It's hard. It's hard to try.
Oh, no, that's right, because picking who in the room.
Good luck. You gotta hold Edgar. I had to abandon it because it was just.
Listen, I think it's might be prudent to be a little bit lame and be like, Edgar can't draw.
Well, you should try it. You should at least try it. Give
I'll
it a try
it.
because it sucks. It's terrible.
But so interesting. Devs decided to not go with 3 separate words that we have to somehow combine into a concept,
It's just.
but just a 3-word phrase. Interesting. Okay, draw Edgar writing fanfiction, and I'm the person drawing. Okay. Cool.
Cool. Let me think.
If anyone would like to see the previous picture of the day, here it is.
Oh.
Shit.
Bear.
Edgar had to draw.
Bears.
Goodness. Edgar had to draw bones, burritos, and bear. And there's a pile of bones because the bear ate the customers waiting for a burrito.
Yeah, he was simply too hungry.
Yeah.
You cannot make a bear wait. If
And
you make
listen.
a bear wait,
People were trying to accuse this poor bear of eating the attendant. The bear did not eat the
the bear would
attendant.
never.
The bear would never
do that. All right.
The bear, it didn't even cross the bear's
Fucking
mind
rude.
once. The attendant is gone. That's why.
Disgusting that you even suggest that.
The attendant is gone. That's why he's waiting for the burrito and got hungry
And
waiting
he's
for
waiting
the burrito.
patiently too, because there are burritos on the burrito cart.
They're right there.
And they're right there, and he's not taking them. He
but
is
he's a good Samaritan.
Samaritan. He is a paying customer. All right.
Exactly.
Get it right, nerds.
We are extremely upset that you would even think that.
That you would even suggest that the bear, who does not have a name, would do that. I'm, frankly, I don't even want to talk to you.
Oh gosh. It was a cold and rainy fall day, and Edgar was starving. So he hopped into his friend Ryan's lap, but it was access denied.
Ryan
And just kept munching on his stack.
What?
Munching on his stack, all up and close and personal like. Now that's cold.
Why are you so cold to Edgar? It's like you don't even want to be with him.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, you're so scared you're gonna stab red shirt guy when you do that?
Ah.
Let's go, Edgar fanfic. A good Samaritan?
No, that's funny.
Maybe we should name the bear? If you guys want to come up with a name for the bear, that's
the bear doesn't
fine.
have a, no, the bear doesn't have a, the bear's, maybe the bear will be a reoccurring character.
How about if we call him Red? Interesting. Paying customer with the taco owner for free? Listen.
No, he didn't eat the...
He did not
He
eat the
didn't eat
attendant.
the owner!
He
He
didn't.
wouldn't do that!
He wouldn't.
I didn't come in your burrito. I wouldn't do that to you. It's always funny.
He ate the other customers that were in line. We've been through this.
Ah.
The bear would never eat the attendant. When he was swinging the screwdriver at you over and over, it looked like you were about to
I was like,
turn and swish
at
Ryan.
you guys, not him.
Okay.
Get after it, Poppy. Give me
Um,
a clap, Papa.
Okay.
Get in there.
So.
Your Honor, my client, the bear, is wrongfully accused. That's right. That bear has legal defense, unlike some people. Give me ein Clap. Are you getting him on a technicality?
I want to be a little funny prank, a little funny jokester, a little funny guy, a little funny little boy. So I drew the original prompt. Okay, no, but this is just a joke. I'm gonna actually draw Edgar.
He's gonna actually do his job now.
Yeah, it was just a little joke, just a little prank. Ryan's like the Bob Ross of the PC world. See, that's actually, I find that kind of funny because, like I like Bob Ross, and like, do you ever have a thing where you like kind of enjoy it? And
Ryan is so quirky, he can't help it.
I'm so quirky, didn't you guys know?
Disgusting.
But do you ever have that thing where you like kind of like it, and then your family finds out about it, and then they only like buy you that thing forever from then on?
No, I wish my parents would just buy me like more Legos.
Well, Bob Ross is like that thing for me. Like, I got a Bob Ross toaster, and I feel bad because I don't actually use a toaster at all.
At all?
Yeah.
You don't like toast?
Sadly, you've never enjoyed anything in your life, so you cannot relate. What in the heck?
Hold up.
Enjoy what? What? So yeah, like.
Do you not like toast?
No, I like toast. I love toast.
Then why do you make it in like a?
I just don't make toast. I just don't I love ramen, but like I don't like hand make ramen.
Wait, but that's different.
Yeah, because ramen is more involved. But like
you're not gonna like go get like artisan.
Okay, that's fair. That's a bad comparison, but just like I don't know. That was the first thing that came to mind.
Because toast is so easy to make.
You're right.
You could, if you do like toast. I think you have an oven.
Yeah.
You could just use the broiler.
I could.
You gotta watch it though, because you turn it on and you leave it for more than like it's like a 5-second interval where it goes from like perfect to just like destroyed.
But okay, basically, Bob or MXC. Hold up, what? Basically, I had this like phase where I just like really enjoyed watching Bob Ross videos.
Is it a phase, or do you still like it, or was it? Like...
I really enjoy like.
I'm just trying to understand. I'm not like.
No, yeah. Like I genuinely enjoy Bob Ross's stuff.
Sure.
But the fuck you get a toast from Bob Ross? What? No, it's a toaster that burns Bob Ross's face in the side of the toast.
Does it really?
Yes.
That's funny.
What if I lactose? I'm not tolerant. Lactose tolerant. Ha he ho ha. He he ho ho.
Lactose with tolerance?
You quit? Dang it. But yeah, basically, I started watching Bob Ross. I really enjoyed it. My family kind of caught wind of this, and now like people will get me like Bob Ross stuff, branded stuff.
That's unfortunate.
Which like I'm not complaining. It's just like I feel a little bit bad because I feel like my enjoyment of this thing
not proportional to like their intensity of gift giving.
Yeah. Okay. I can't even remember why I got off on that tangent now.
Toast?
No, because someone said I was the Bob Ross of PC building.
Oh.
That's why. Okay. Yeah, and then to clarify about the toaster, I already did. It is a toaster where it burns Bob Ross's face in the side of the toast. Now I will start drawing. The Bob Ross story is sad.
Hi everybody.
Kind of. Just as well they didn't catch you watching porn then? What?
That it?
What's going on out here?
We don't know.
Oh, yes. Okay. Oh, Brittany.
Gosh, I really wish that I could draw. Because like I'll have some like pretty decent ideas where I'll wish that I could like put it down on paper or whatever. But I just can't. Just
do it anyway.
Interesting. Okay. Can't draw to save your life, but you're a decent writer. That sounds fun. No. Angles are hard.
Like, perspective.
I tried and failed. Now I move on to just side profile block.
I think it's sore throat.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Did that
Must have slept on something funny. South Park.
What?
That South Park and everybody was getting anal probed.
Oh.
And that guy's like, what buzzer? I must have slept on it funny.
You can't draw it all, but you can make a mean PB&J sandwich.
Is that equivalent?
I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, good for you.
How thick is that 4090?
Oh?
Oh, someone saw that.
Somebody see it? Ah.
By the way, what Eric messaged me about was, are we playing a game to see who notices it first?
Yeah.
So, yeah, Rude Dog, you are the first to point it out. Just do what Bob does, draw something and put a massive tree in front. If only.
So he was the first to point it out, so he wins it.
No. First it had to be you. Well, it's not a bad thing that you pointed out. Goodness. Why can't I draw?
Are you gonna open it?
No, plastic irritating me. I hate reflection. Oh.
You've been waiting to talk about the elephant of a card in the room?
Box is big, although funny enough, the 3080 Zotac card,
The box is
the
bigger.
box is bigger. Like
Or
it's
like
longer.
longer.
It's the same depth, but it is a longer
Yeah.
box. The Zotac has like is like insecure or something.
Is that 49 going in one of the PCs today?
Yep.
Oh,
Fortunately not.
not today. Soon, but not today.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Ryan, are you having a good time?
One of my gifts is not. And I am sure of this.
I mean,
Oh,
do
this
you
just-
practice it?
This is... No.
Then there's your answer.
Yeah.
You gotta practice. I mean, there are definitely people that have like just straight up talent for it, for sure. But everybody.
For sure, if I
Any
practice,
news on when you'll open up orders from Canada? We've been talking about it.
Yeah.
Timeline's still mucky.
Yeah. Like, we're continuing to work on it and talk about it. It's just, we have a lot of things happening all the time, always. So, we have to prioritize stuff. That's why we
Not
still
that
haven't...
Canadians aren't priority,
Yeah, for sure.
but there are more pressing things that,
Like butterscotch.
like butterscotch.
That's why we just have random pictures of us as emotes instead of real emotes. Whatever you do, please just try not to make fun of me too much.
No, make fun of him. It's important that you learn. Learn what? I am not sure. Tough love.
If you wanted to like better drawing, you could have just done wells, and then we would have just had him draw at the end.
But such is life.
So instead, you're getting the worst Cartoon Network, cartoony-ish. Yeah. Oh, I too am dummy thick. What?
I mean, thick and then flat. My ass cheeks has alerted are.
Waiting for your 60/40 card to arrive. You got it early.
My uncle said that because he works at Nvidia and said that
What's up, Spider?
he'll give me the 50/50 when it comes out, and that it'll have Nintendo in at when they it'll have Nintendo when the Nvidia says that they can have the games on my DS when when they say that the computer, that when PC2 comes out, that I'll get that too.
Good job, bud.
What's up,
Cool catcher?
Hey, was there a dude who photoshopped $30.90 on Reddit shop $50.90? Because my uncle said that because he don't.
Proud of you, baby bird.
Because
doing real good, bud.
Because my uncle said that when he told my dad that when PC2 comes out that I'll have the green Nvidia and
I sort of read Nick's comment in Mark's voice. Gentlemen, if the PC is so great, why don't we have the PC too?
Dude, my brain's gonna explode if you keep doing it.
PC2.
Does it come with dedicated WAM?
Dedicated WAM, and my uncle said that when the dedicated WAM
Somebody
comes
feed
out
Wells some pace. He's getting delusional.
No, listen, because when my uncle said,
Dang it. There we go.
don't eat thermal paste, they said. Don't lick the parts, they said. No, don't. You're so mean to me.
He's doing his best.
Doing my
Keep it up, champ.
I'm doing some form of something. Well, tell him to wait.
Hold on,
I mean, if we
Work on it
keep
just
up,
for you.
maybe we can get some.
I mean, we're on back order from 9. Am I?
Peony. Good old trusty Peony.
You have a question as to what parts exactly we're supposed to be licking. The true answer is none of them. These don't lick parts. But Wells is a big old goofball, and he wants to put stuff.
I like to be silly.
He wants to put more parts in his mouth.
I was gonna say I just like the weird descriptions, but sure. Ryan gave me the green light.
No. Wells is quirky like that.
Don't call me quirky. I don't know what it means.
Oh, the best tasting parts are easy.
Get that like oily carbon taste, get metallic, and if you lick it long enough, you get through it and you get to the copper, and then it tastes like pennies.
The motherboard bites you back.
How are we all doing? I'm struggling with. So, I'm not gonna spoil, but like, I'm struggling with this fanfic, basically. So that's where I'm at right now.
Ryan doesn't know how to draw a cock.
It's never seen one.
Ah!
Oh fuck, that was funny.
That was lit.
Holy shit. Who's the homeless looking guy in back? Jesus.
What in the fuck?
Us. You talking about Edgar?
No, he's not even in frame.
It's not
Damn
in
it.
Why would you say that?
Rude.
Oh, that's my friend.
Oh,
That's funny.
okay. Like, no making fun of Pat here.
Savages.
Where did that come from?
4090 played Fortnite and 8K.
Yes.
If you believe. And equal stuff.
Cooler Masters. Try to fit the 40.
We absolutely should. Well, funny enough, it should, like, lengthwise, I don't think it'll be a massive issue. It's gonna be the depth of the card.
Yeah. Just the power adapter.
Yeah. Can't bend those very tight.
Oh no, it's open.
What are we gonna do?
No,
Cool.
oh, while we look.
Oh!
So I retract my previous statement about the internet.
Oh my god!
You came here for the parts looking? Well, Wells abandoned stream.
I'm coming, hold on! Oh my god!
Wells found a bag of popcorn.
Oh, that is Sorry. There was a
Bag of Cheetos.
Patrick shit in the corner.
Yeah, I need help wiping sometimes.
Yup.
I don't know what it's gonna fit.
Certainly no vertical mount situations. You know what might fit in the 10 or 200 Max? I think the Max is a little bit taller. Air. I'm not sure though.
Okay.
You done?
I think
Does Edgar have tits? Then you're not done.
you guys might not like the direction that I went, but I did it. And if you don't like it, then don't ask me to draw.
Get fucked.
So boom, boom. So you can see that down there, Edgar is at a desk writing, and then to kind of convey what he's writing, I drew a thought bubble, and it's Edgar saying "Let's bone," and then it's someone on the couch. And I was trying to decide who should be on the couch, and I decided it was you, chat. You are on the couch.
That's funny.
Edgar's writing a fanfic about him and you guys. So,
Edgar's in love.
and you know, all right, there you go.
Edgar's a little slutty.
So yeah, there you go. Edgar thinking about you and saying,
Only you.
"Let's bone." I hope you thought that was worth it, Dennis.
That was definitely.
Tell Edgar I don't have any snacks, but nice try. Oh, Edgar doesn't want snacks. Edgar wants exactly what he said. Let's bone. It's a masterpiece. Picasso is shaking.
Man is quaking in his boots.
Ooh. Yeah. Devs is sponsoring us doing a spooky game giveaway. Yeah, that was weird. So if you want to enter and get a chance to win some nice spooky games, go ahead and enter that giveaway. You know, I don't think you guys can see it, but Edgar is just straight up staring at me.
Upset.
And every time I notice, it does make me a little bit uncomfortable.
Oh, the first time that I got him, like when I first got him, there were definitely days where I'd walk in the living room and he'd be just like sat on the couch or something like that, and I'd recoil a little bit. I was like, "Who the hell is that?"
Too spooky. Are like the whole like skeleton war memes still a thing?
I'm sure there's some like meme pages that have them alive, but I don't think they're as prevalent anymore.
I honestly kind of miss where for the whole month of October it was really just skeleton war shit. Yeah. Bro, Lucky, what's up? Hello, hello.
Well, the only way to win is to keep entering them. That's it.
Yeah. Although, you know, like statistically, I guess it depends on the giveaway, right? Because if there's less people, better chance.
Yeah.
But just sometimes you really get messed up by chance. I've been shiny hunting a Pokemon for like years.
There were times like when I was younger, I'd find shinies just by chance, and I'd be like, "What the fuck's wrong with my game? Like, why?" Like the first time I saw one, I think I ran because I was like, "No, it's a glitch." That was young. I was really young. I knew nothing about it.
Yeah, because like there's some Pokemon where like I've gotten a shiny and like, well, there was one where I accidentally got a shiny and it was only like 30-ish or something eggs. Meanwhile, the one that I'm like trying to hunt that I've been, the one I'm like, I really have been trying to hunt for years. I've done probably like hundreds of eggs and pretty much nothing. And you know, like I have the chances to like 1 in 512, and definitely done way more than 512, I believe. No, actually, no. I'm very confident. You know what? Yeah, I'm confident I've done like over 1,000. That's why you didn't buy a Powerball ticket earlier today? Odds are just low to risk $2. Yeah. Like, seeing how screwed over you can get by like only like at worst is like 1 in 4,096 or something, or I don't know, like one, basically like seeing how screwed you can get by 1 in 4,000. Imagine like 1 in million or millions. But hey, if you give away, you don't have to spend anything.
Exactly.
And if you never enter, you can never win. I just realized, can you guys hear the like stuff outside?
Fucking lower.
Like leaf blower or whatever the hell that is?
You open the windows are parking.
630 million is a lot of money though. If it gets higher, you might take a chance just cause. Think about how much you get like after tax though.
I mean, but it's still like it sucks that they take all the taxes, but it's still a lot of it's still free money. Well, not free,
Yeah.
it's not free, but it's still money for low.
I mean, as long as you, I guess realistically,
do it.
as long as you don't get addicted, because people get addicted to this kind of
Oh
stuff.
yes, yeah.
Yeah.
It really sucks.
And yeah, that's what's fun about giveaways. They are free. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, as long as you don't get addicted and you're buying like 5 tickets a day, or like
all of your life, like
yeah, and you're like banking on you winning this crazy chance thing.
man, wouldn't it be cool to just have all that money like right away? If I had that much
It
money,
would.
I would definitely I'd pay off, because I don't have college yet, but I'd pay my parents back for college, pay off their house, pay for my brother's college, and then probably buy a house, maybe a car, and then invest the rest. Or no, whatever's left over, like save a third, invest a third. Use some of it because you want to have a little bit of fun, but then like invest, but then also create a safety net so that you don't. Because if you do fuck up, if you do lose it all, you want to make sure you get it back.
Well, it sucks because a lot of people, you know,
It's like they get drunk on having all that money right away.
yeah, and then they're like bankrupt
So
a year
like,
after.
a lot of people end up just losing it all. I don't understand. Like it's just like basic. Maybe not. I shouldn't say basic money. It's not basic.
Well, I mean, think about it. Like the people who are
doing it
addicted to like this kind of stuff.
are probably not in the best financial situation.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
If I had to guess, I don't know for sure.
They take out about 40% here in New York, but even after that, there would be plenty to live on. No,
Oh,
for
okay.
sure, yeah. I'm not trying to like poo-poo, but there are, you know, some things.
There's stupid people. Stupid people exist.
In the UK, lottery winnings are tax-free, so what you win, you get. That's awesome.
Crazy. I think a little bit of tax is okay, but the fact that it's taxed at like 40% or something like that is it's just ridiculous. Like, because the government actually didn't do anything. Although there's lots of this. So,
I mean, it's probably like that pretty much everywhere, though, right?
there's
Like,
a lot of the states, it's pretty
different
heavily
numbers,
taxed, yeah.
obviously, but like, yeah. I'd wager to guess it's pretty much the same across the U.S.
I mean, I could see like I could see Texas being a state where they're like, no, you get everything you. But I'm not sure. I don't know.
The only greedier state you found is Virginia. I think more people are addicted to scratch cards. You've seen so many folks just go buy 10 to 15 at a time, a few times weekly. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like, that sort of like gambling addiction. Because I mean, that's what it is, right? It's gambling. That's scary. You don't want people to go down that road.
I got a very like good like lesson on like betting and gambling when I was younger, like betting with my dad. Like it was a lot of fun because it was just $5 here and there, but then like I think it was one time where it was like my dad was like, all right, like we're gonna bet if the grass is over or under 12 inches at our the cabin we were going, so like whether or not it can be mowed. And it was like the first time that it was like, I don't know why it like sort of spooked me, but I was like, you know what? No more gambling ever after this, because I got it wrong, and I was like, well, you can't take my money. I don't have a whole lot. And he's like, well, sorry, you gambled your money. And I was like, no. It was a good lesson. And I'm sure at the time it was like $10 or something like that, like something small. But
Yeah, but like as a kid, you know, lose that.
North Carolina does the property tax on vehicles every year as well. I am not looking forward to having to pay that.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really have like a frame of reference for that kind of stuff, honestly.
For what?
Like property tax on a car.
Ridiculous. Like,
I don't know why
a lot of people will register their cars out of state, but which is kind of risky because I think in North Carolina, like your licenses, like if you have a North Carolina license, I think you need to have a North Carolina plate.
I don't know what made me think about this, but what you guys ask us about what our impression of parts are. I'm kind of curious, what are your guys' impression of the 13600? Like, cause I really like, or no, I'm going to. I don't know why I haven't already changed my PC part picker list for the
13600.
yeah,
Yeah.
like for the ITX build I want to do
Instead of
the 12600.
oh yeah.
Because boy, does that look
Healing.
great. Spent a year in Virginia helping your sister and learned the hard way because you got a part-time job while you're there as a cashier. Oh. Yeah, I'm literally gonna do that right now because the 13600 is looking amazing. It's giving me a compatibility.
Flex bias.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Which, like, worst case scenario, I could always borrow from my computer just to load BIOS, but there's no way that it doesn't have the BIOS flashback thing.
For the Strix board.
Yeah. I mean, maybe since it's ITX, maybe, but
I mean, I would be prepared. I would have a plan in place to.
because I mean, it'd be
Don't
annoying.
rely on it to have the BIOS flashback button.
Yeah.
Because if you, as soon as you, like Karma states that as soon as you plan for it to have the BIOS flashback button, I mean, I guess you just look it up. But.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that now. Yeah, unless the B760i has some sort of crazy features that I would like need, then I don't. I'll probably go with B660.
Because you're not going to overclock it, so.
Yeah.
And at that point, you can almost wait for the. But maybe wait for the 13. What is it, 13400F?
Nah,
But you want the extra core.
The 13600 just looks too good. You're just curious what case we'll be putting the 4090 in. All builds you've seen look so clunky and ugly.
I think it's going to go in a.
Evo?
Probably going to go in an Evo.
Well, I feel like one of them is going to go in Evo. I'm pretty
One
confident.
might be a Griffin. One might be a A7. Well,
Yeah. It's likely either the 011 Evo or the
we'll
H7.
have two, I believe. We have two orders? Orders in 4090?
Yeah.
But I think. I know one of them is a.
I guess I could try and look. I'll try that out. To be honest, the games you'd like to play, like The Quarry and Dead by Daylight, which you already own, don't need a lot of power, so you would be happy with the 3070.
People that are
Yeah,
getting,
for sure.
People that are getting like a 4090 or even like a 3090 or 3080, they just want the power. Like I know that's why I have a 3090. I just want it readily available, even if I never ever use it.
The only reason that I would put like a 40 series card in this build is because I haven't, bought anything for it yet. So, and I'm not like upgrading. If I was like upgrading, I don't think I would. But no, that is a good mindset to have because you really don't need anything crazy. you know, to play those games. And as long as you're happy, it's probably better to, you know, save some money. You're hungry? You said you wanted pizza, right? That was you, right? Why not go get pizza? Treat yourself.
Money.
That's true. Okay. Yes, but it's not quite dinner time. True. That's true. Do you have any snacks? Okay. For sure, one of them is a wyvern. Man, if I could, I don't know why, whenever I thought about a snack, first thing I thought about was Sun Chips. Yeah, I'm for like the ITX build, I'm really waiting for the lower end 40 series to drop to see what those look like. And the graphics card will definitely be like the last thing I buy and could potentially buy after I actually build the PC.
If you get the K, you can always just boot from.
Yeah. And that'll be perfect for like a just living room PC. Although, if I like streamed
You could definitely do
games off the other, would that require like good video decoding?
I doubt it because the Stream Deck does that.
Okay.
I mean, it might not be perfect, but you can certainly do like 1080p or something.
Okay.
Because you can do it with phones as well. It's a little laggy, but it's possible.
Yeah. Hippie Wizardry, 3rd degree net. Thanks for the follows. Bubs 808. Hello, hello. How you doing?
Kraken.
Well, you'd have to figure out what video card you're going to go with before you get your power supply. Not necessarily. I'm gonna probably like right now. I'm planning on getting the Corsair Platinum 750 watt.
Which will handle probably everything up to like a 47.
Yeah, and like I said, I'm not planning on going high tier with the graphics card. So,
I mean, if you're gonna like, so if you do 4,000, you might as well go up to like a 47.
yeah.
Although I guess realistically, we don't know what the performance says, so I'm gonna
Exactly,
I'm gonna
so
take
that-
back.
Yeah, so like that's why I'm saying like I want to just kind of feel it out, wait and see, feel it out. And besides, it's not like I have the money to buy this yet, so who knows? Maybe I'll bite my words and I'll be getting a 14th gen Intel or something. So
So if I can find it realistically, like you could just like I've got a 1660 sitting around somewhere.
yeah.
You can just use that in the meantime.
Well, I actually have like a GPU just sitting around waiting to be used. So
But just planning for long term.
yeah. I'd rather go newer card, lower tier than older card, higher
Because
tier.
you'll get the benefit of like the tech.
Yeah.
Of the newer tech. Yeah.
The generational improvements. You need a good PC for the nitrate for smooth streaming, no visual tearing during gameplay.
But like realistically,
What's up, Ulfric Mark?
a
Mac?
good GPU at this point, like you could probably do it. You could probably do it with a 36 Ti.
Yeah. You hear the 4090 suck down a lot of juice? They do, but that's like top of the stack, right?
I mean, no, an 850 will.
Bit rate. Okay, that makes
An 850 will do it, but you can't overclock. Like that's and as long as you have a good power supply with good cables, the good power supply will be able to handle the peaks, even if it technically peaks above the rated wattage.
Yeah. That's why like small form factor usually goes like platinum instead of gold.
Probably good.
And that's why I am going for the Corsair 750 watt platinum. Love your facial hair, very manly. Lydia's sad because I'm probably gonna shave for my costume. But no, you're definitely right. Like it'd be smart to plan everything in advance so that everything is like there's no like incompatibilities or like things to go wrong. But I mean, I have a good idea of what I want, so
It is also hard. Like it's pretty rare that parts just straight up either don't work together or like it's not a good pairing anymore, because even the lower tier CPUs are getting to the point where they're potent enough that if you were to pair an i5 13600K with a 4080, you would see zero issue.
yeah. Stupid question here. Why would one overclock? Not a stupid question. Overclock, I mean, I think the simplest way to put it is it's more performance. Yeah, I mean that's pretty much it. Like
It's sort of like free performance. Well, not free. It's performance at the cost of potential stability, mostly heat.
yeah. Like I said, just boiling it down to the most simplest one word explanation is just performance. But also a lot of people, like honestly, a lot of people do it just for fun.
Yeah.
Just for like the enthusiast overclocking experience. What games will you be playing, and is it a dual purpose PC build? Yeah, so the idea is it'll be an ITX build. It'll go in the living room, and it'll be a kind of just for like media, like watching YouTube and like movies and stuff, but it'll also be I want it to like be able to play games decently and if need be stream my computer like on the other end of the house. But the main reason I would be getting this is I'd want it to be like a dedicated VR PC. So it'd be like in the living room where there's some space for VR, and I want it to be like powerful enough to like run VR pretty well, but without kind of going overboard. Very true. You don't know everything just enough to be dangerous. Hey, that's how it is most of the time.
Yeah, that's where like it gets dangerous with. It can be like frustrating with customers who don't really know what they want, but they know just enough from watching like sort of like sensationalist like PC media.
Yeah.
Like things that just are meant to scare people.
Are we talking to Ryan build? You don't need no PC part picker? That's not true. We actually like really enjoy using PC part picker. Just one, because
we don't memorize every single SKU of a single like, because like think about motherboards, like there are probably 50 variations of the Z690 board. Not that many, but it's a lot.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I was gonna say like
at all different price points.
I can't always remember what I was thinking like a month or two ago, right? So it's nice to like have a place where I can plan out a build, and then a month later I can review it and I can update it or like see what I was going for. And like we don't need the compatibility stuff as much, but sometimes it's really useful. Like we can kind of predict,
with like the heads up with any BIOS flashing or stuff like that.
Because I mean, sometimes you forget, and like with how many cases there are, if you have to look up a case that you're not familiar with.
Well, then you get. I think Tongue is so funny for this because he's like, I think at one point he was like, PC part picker will tell you that an EATX motherboard will not fit into an NZXT H710, but let me tell you, it does.
Gosh.
Even though, like, you gotta take out the, like, support bracket and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, if it works, it works. It's something we would.
Yeah. So there can be a risk to overclocking? Absolutely. Yeah, so to go a little deeper into it.
You can fry your shit.
Worst case scenario, you can fry parts and just completely destroy them.
Like, not to scare you, but to scare you a little bit. Like, don't do it. If you don't know what you're doing, if you don't know why you don't know why you need it, don't do it.
Yeah.
That's generally a good rule in PCs. Like if you don't know why you don't, like if you're deciding between, like it's kind of a niche example, but like the Asus like Strix E model versus like the ROG Maximus Hero model, they're one tier apart. But if you don't know why you need the Hero model, you probably don't need it, and the Strix E model is probably going to be just fine. Realistically, you could probably even go down to like the tough model, and it's still going to get you like the same feature set that you're going to see like sort of like in your face. Unless you like the aesthetics, then it's go for it.
And then not as serious as like Wells was saying, like stability. You can like make your PC crash, but that's not as serious because you can just go in. I mean, it can mess stuff up.
Yeah, it can mess because it can cause like data corruption or something like that. If you're like in the middle of doing something or whatever, like
just don't do it on like it's like ideal to do it on like a fresh, clean PC and not one that's already where you might not want to lose data,
And testing, if you are gonna overclock, testing more than you think you need to. I was really bad about being impatient when I was like overclocking my 5600X. I would only test it for like 30 minutes, and that just wasn't enough. What makes sense? What did I say? Sometimes I just talk and it's like out and over.
You wouldn't trust your ability to actually build a PC on your own? It's not as difficult as you might think, but definitely it can be intimidating. It's nice to have someone really that can help you through it. Because initially you're just like, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. You hope your PC works after you build it. Well, good luck. You'll probably be fine. Trashy Bad, what's up?
Hello.
Don't forget the fans with hot pink RGB.
Oh yeah.
PC part picker is a lifesaver for us noobs. Yeah, I mean, it's just in general a pretty useful tool. There are some things that are frustrating about it, but not too bad.
Now is that like no big deal? Like yeah, no big deal. Like whatever, no big deal.
No, I think that's like fuck this place.
Fuck you. I hope my boss gets called me.
You don't know anything about overclocking. Your PC has the ability to overclock, but you don't even touch it. Never knew what it was for. No, yeah, that's completely fair. And don't like feel like you're missing out on something by not touching it. But if you do feel like some strange attraction to it, then
It's worth learning. Just make sure you watch a lot of videos, read a lot of guides,
and just
like,
be very careful about
don't start until you like feel like you are rewatching things. Like, how do you explain it? Like I like to like phrase it like watch the video until you're annoyed that you're watching it because you know everything. Does that make sense?
it. Yeah, or like, no, actually, that's a pretty good way.
Because I know like every now and then someone will try to tell me something that I know really well. Usually if it's a person I don't know, and I'm like thinking in my mind like I already know this, I already know this, I already know this.
Yeah.
Like, don't tell me this, I already know it. And like in school, I would know that I knew something well when I read it, and I was like, fuck, I already read this. Like,
Yeah.
okay.
You think it's all the wires that's intimidating? Yeah, that's true. But I think also like,
If you go simple on the PC, the wiring isn't too bad, especially like on smaller PCs where you don't need a lot of fans. It's just
Yeah.
connecting stuff to the motherboard. And also, if you are gonna build your own PC, don't worry about the cabling. Like try to route things through the back of the case and that kind of stuff. But it doesn't need to be fucking pristine and perfect the first time because it's still gonna boot as long as everything's plugged into the right plug. That's where like you get into trouble. But it is pretty hard to plug in the wrong thing because like the only things that you might plug in the wrong place are audio. If it's a unified front panel header. And USB, those are all 2x5 pin connectors, but they have slots blocked out so that you can't plug it into the wrong. So you can't plug it into the wrong port.
yeah. What's up, Brittany? Did you get a snack?
Sure. Looks like our potential build date for that 4090 is like November. Not too far away.
Yeah, that's Wednesday after Halloween. Are you ready? Yes. This is 1078. Customers here, yeah, 1078 in 3, 2, 1.
Ooh, pretty lies. Let me see if I can.
There we go.
It's good enough. I'll fix it in a second. No, you're ordering food. You gave in. Hey,
There we go.
sometimes you're just real hungry, you know?
Give me ein Clap, Papa. Which is Dutch for spanking baby. Let me check.
Damn it. Love a last minute quick meeting.
It is, yeah. Give me ein Clap, Papa is Dutch for. I actually don't know if this is real. This may not be real. Give me ein Clap, Papa. This PC is pure sex.
Okay, and this was order 10.
78.
78.
What? Am I allowed to say that?
Don't know.
Okay.
My therapist said it would be funny.
You average 60 FPS in your games on ultra graphics right now?
Well,
Dang. Yeah, so like that there's nothing to really
what resolution? 60 FPS, you either. Okay.
because if you're already getting the performance that you want to see and you don't really know too much, definitely don't worry about overclocking.
Don't need it.
Everything's still
Don't need it. Yes. Yep.
Hopefully they have less headaches with their shipping, lol. Yeah. Gosh, really hate that that all happened. Glad stopped it before it got worse though. That would have been very not fun for everyone.
I cuddled before that.
Table.
Oh.
So I know the customer was in chat earlier. I don't know if they're still around.
Oh, for Crouch or whatever.
Grouchy. Oscar. Grouch. There you go.
That's why you said your anxiety came in handy. You knew something was wrong. Well, I mean, yeah, we're glad that you caught it, because you know, we're just so busy. You can't keep an eye on everything all the time, always. Unfortunately.
Heavy.
Look at all the juiciness. Man, I had steak for lunch and it's like stuck in my.
There's a bug on the wall.
Got some of those little like strips at the grocery store and made some fried.
Look at that. I'm just a little guy.
Huh? Oh, yeah. We should get looking here.
Build holes in the wall.
More.
More. Build PC clown.
Yeah. I said, make me a PC, clown.
Yeah, I can't quite remember the username for the customer. Yeah, McGrouch. Okay. Mick Grouch, you here? Also gonna put that in chat. You kill the bug? Where'd he go? It's gone
Right
now.
behind me.
There was no way like I was gonna be able to get to it. It was a real tiny one too.
Oh, we could
Yeah. I mean, we should do anyways. You hate bugs? Look, honestly, same. Like, I don't want them to touch me. But I also, like, I don't freak out if they're not touching me, basically, you know?
Sure.
But, yeah, it's real unfortunate because with so many trees around the house, we have so many cockroaches. It's not fun. You hate flying bugs? Yeah, cockroaches are just the worst though.
They're so gross.
Because they can fly, but they just crawl everywhere.
What's funny, I read a thing, I don't know how true it is. Somebody can fact check that when a human touches a cockroach, it like goes back and wants to clean itself. Like we're the dirty ones, because we get kind of some shit on us.
Well, you know what? Tell that to the cockroach that crawled on my foot.
At our last apartment, out on the porch, you'd go out at night, you'd like shine a light down, and they'd all like kind of like scurry. And I thought they were like leaves or dirt. Nope, bugs.
Yeah. Go enter that giveaway. Yeah, no, it's on site. It's on site. I just
Like pedophiles.
I just you start spraying stuff outside your apartment so you don't get the roaches. I literally have the stuff to do that. I just keep on not doing it. And it works pretty well. It works for like 3 months.
Plastic on, right?
If you really want to, I'm giving
You guys
you
want to see a lick of 49?
I'm giving you permission to lick the plastic because that's not going anywhere near the customer.
Emailed.
Are you happy? Was that fulfilling?
It'd be better if it were the card itself, but I'll take it.
Do you think like Trashy and Aqua are excited about the 4090 Peelies?
I don't think there's gonna be. They're not. SI didn't really do Peelies.
Oh.
Asus is the one. Asus and EVGA are the ones that do. Like the top card is covered.
Oh, I mean, if they have availability, then.
Saren, did you enjoy that? Did you enjoy watching Wells like the 4090 box?
Pat, you missed it. I linked the box.
What?
So,
I'm so excited for Pokemon. To be honest, you looked away? Are you serious?
did somebody clip it?
I don't think so.
Jump on it. I'll look at it later. I'll look at it again.
You're working?
Working. That's no excuse.
You feel kind of dirty now? Do you feel
Ooga chaka, ooga chaka.
Do you feel dirtier than Edgar saying that he wants the bone?
What?
Is this
Almost? Okay.
So if it was me, I'd feel dirtier if, you know, Edward was telling me that he wanted to bone. You know.
Well, 4.
What's up?
Howdy.
Nope.
There's a tube of thermal paste in there, feeling really neglected right now. Oh no,
Does anybody want the cheese from this?
I'm fine.
I'm good. Probably like yellow 30.
What?
Probably like yellow 35. Jeez.
It is pretty yellow.
It's actually foam and rubber.
Do you imagine, like, you know what would have been really funny to put on the 4090 and thermal paste burger? Thermal pad for the cheese.
Sick. Sick, man. Not getting a secondary.
Oh, I never updated this.
Oh.
Did y'all put the whole container of thermal paste on that one?
Yeah.
Be sure to use it all.
Ew.
This is just the basic siren, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna double check this.
Spooky ghost.
Okay.
Go at the bottom.
Yeah, update the build. I'm doing it.
Hurry.
Yeah. Look at that. Build specs are accurate. Look at that. How much RAM are you putting on for the bacon? That's a good idea. I didn't think. I like how it has turned in, or it went from.
Yeah.
See it? It went from blending a 4090 with some ground meat to make a burger, and then just putting thermal paste on top of it. Now we're like really filling out the burger.
Holy fucking shit.
You good back there, bud?
No.
Oh, I hate these.
And then they play like playing music.
What is happening with the burger in a 4090? So one of the pictures of the day was Morgan Freeman 4090 and Delicious. And I didn't want to be like, I feel like the obvious thing would be more, because they wanted me to draw Morgan Freeman looking at 4090. But I wanted to think outside of the box. So instead, oh, what's up, Nick? Oh yeah, that was yours? Okay. Yeah, I wanted to do something different. So what I did was, I drew Morgan Freeman. He had a blender, and there was ground meat in there, and there was a 4090 in there. And then he would blend up the 4090 with the meat, and then that would make a patty. And then there was a tub of thermal paste, and he would just slather the thermal paste on there. And then I have him saying, "This is a delicious 4090 burger," or no, another delicious 4090 burger. Yeah. But no, these are good ideas for really filling out the burger. So you have the 4090 infused burger. The context only kind of helps. I wish I had the picture of the day to show you, but
Can I take a picture?
I don't think so. It might be in the art channel.
How dare you?
I think it might be in the art channel. You know, we should really like start taking pictures of picture of the day and posting it in the art channel. That would be what smart people would do.
I could make it a separate pointer game, like super cheap, like a chat board. I don't know. 'Cause it should be motivated and only save ones that people are like, what?
Yeah, and then the next day it was Wells hot tub. What was the third one? What was the third word? Wells hot tub. I can't remember what the third word was, but I was lazy that day, so I just added Wells in a hot tub next to Morgan Freeman's cooking station, and I had Wells holding a 4090 burger.
So many threads.
Couldn't find mine.
Hold on to that.
You know what? I'm gonna.
Cellophane.
What?
Too much plastic. That's okay, because we deal with the trash, so you don't have to.
Yeah. Although trash, we do send
An awful lot of
most of it with them. Trash. Start throwing trash everywhere.
Share trash.
Oh yeah, you guys can actually probably read what chat is saying. Because I didn't just do some squiggles for writing. I did for the names, but I tried to represent Twitch chat.
Anybody last chance? Anyone want the cheese?
It's all you, bud.
Look at this. It's like form. It's like form pack.
Plastic to the plastic.
Please look at that.
Like,
It looks like
it looks disgusting.
It looks like a Starburst. It's like a little too warm.
Yeah.
And
I did eat a Lunchable, and honestly, it was good.
Honestly, the thing that tasted most fake to me was the turkey.
Well, that's ham.
Oh, you got ham. I had a turkey one.
Oh, the turkey one's the one with the Oreo. So hungry, damn it. I finally got, so I haven't gotten it yet, but I'm able to get, you want to put the drive on last because of the standoff screws.
Order PC, so.
Oh, what? That's dumb.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, it's in the way of the. I finally can get a free entree at Chipotle. Fucking however long later I've been down here.
Oh, damn, you just now got your first one?
Yeah.
Dude, you get one at Moe's like every 5 meals.
Yeah, but I don't like Moe's as much.
Oh, brother.
I like
We've
the
had
ingredients at
this-
Chipotle better.
Oh, brother.
Oh, bother.
You're back and you have pizza. Welcome back. I'm glad that you have pizza. Starburst Reds only are fire.
What?
Now, when you say red, do you mean the strawberry flavor or the cherry
Where
flavor?
there's red and there's pink.
Yeah. I guess that's true. So,
Unless there is.
they do a pretty good job of like.
There's like
pink.
tropical. There's like the tropical Skittles, which I hate. I do not like those. I don't think they're good. I'm like
Anti-rainbow.
vehemently against them. I like regular Skittles. I just don't like the tropical Skittles.
Oh, because they're like kind of sour or something.
Maybe a
You mean
little.
clam
I like
chowder for
sour
lunch?
Skittles, although the sour Skittles kind of hurt my teeth.
All right, old man.
No, I'm real happy. I'm with Moonlit because cherry, like I think I've talked about this on stream before. But cherry is my favorite fruit. Love cherry. I love anything cherry flavored. Cherry is just amazing. They sell a red only pack. That sounds
I
nice.
pink only pack. I like the pinks a lot.
I don't know though. With Starburst, you kind of like. I feel like I would get bored if it was.
I
just,
I almost don't like the orange. Because the
Really?
orange is like, I don't know what it is. It's almost like it's a little too acidic.
How dare you?
Literal opposite of you. In regards to like, do you hate cherry or you would like a Starburst with only one flavor? A bag of Starburst with only one flavor.
Hope it's worth the noise.
Hate cherry everything except some sodas. That makes me sad. It makes me extremely sad that Lydia doesn't like cherries.
But it just leaves more for you.
Yeah, but I can't share my love of cherries.
That's okay.
But I want to.
But that means if you buy something that's cherry, then only you get it.
Yeah, but like
Tongue tight.
Be selfish.
I want to share.
There are other things that you can share your interest in.
I know, but like
How am I right-handed but my left hand stronger?
Wiki wiki. So sneaky.
Yeah, but then that would be Opposite, right?
I don't know. Yeah, be selfish.
Be shellfish.
Oh.
My left hand doesn't do anything. It just hangs there. I don't like this.
I love the idea of just this hand.
Yeah, like knuckle drag all the time with his hand and just scrape
This is
it down.
Edgar.
Yeah, it's
His
Edgar.
name is Edgar.
That's what the picture of the day is about.
He likes it. Oyster flavored.
Ugh.
What? What?
There's a special place.
You're lying. You better be lying, because that sounds absolutely horrid and disgusting.
It sounds like hell in your mouth.
Oyster flavored Starburst. I'm Googling this. I'm fact
They're
checking.
definitely. Actually, you know what? No, look it up.
I mean, it's probably like a gag, like you buy on.
It could have been like an April Fool's.
It's not that I don't believe you, I just very much so want this to not be a thing.
I kind of want it to be.
And I know.
Wells, like, I licked the 4090 box. You want me to lick Edgar too? I'll
Boy.
stick my tongue in his mouth.
You like
No, I don't wanna
individually
do that.
wrapped twist ties. This
What?
Is
Yeah, do it. Somebody, like,
This is the case for you.
I'll stick my tongue in his eye socket. Like,
Why did Ryan give him that sort of power? Look, I want him to get it out of his system, and also there's plastic on the box, so the
okay,
customer.
so like, let's be real. If I wanted to lick the card and Ryan didn't want me to lick the card, Ryan can't stop me from licking the card.
I could try and.
Allow that. Allow that. Automod. Automod's a prude.
Tongue in.
Tongue in, tongue in, tongue in, tongue in.
I wonder if tongue out's banned.
Tongue out.
I mean, I
Somebody
almost
say tongue
want to.
out.
I almost want to disallow that just because of like the gore aspect of it.
It wouldn't hurt that bad.
That's
if your finger
pretty-
doesn't get that hurt.
It's pretty G-rated for some of the stuff said on the street.
It's real Starburst flavored food.
No, we're not talking about that, Moonlit. We're talking about.
Fight.
We're talking about Nick saying that there's oyster flavored Starburst.
I think he was
Okay.
Starburst vegan.
Yeah.
Are they?
No.
They have gelatin in them?
I don't
No,
think.
they don't have gelatin. But, I mean,
Wait. I knew this at one point.
gang,
Look at this guy. Just
Gang, gang, gang,
dangling.
gang, gang.
Like, what is the point of this?
I don't know. I don't understand.
Telling
why
you,
they do
man.
it.
Someone
Maybe
hired
you
their-
should send them an email.
Yeah,
Hire
fight
their
him, Ryan.
uncle.
Wait, what?
Like,
Why?
send them an email. Just find out why.
Somebody's
Like-
uncle needed a job. They created a job for him.
Edgar is very crackly.
Oh boy, another one.
Oh boy, 3 a.m.
They're not even
Okay.
securing anything.
Thankfully, I don't think there are oyster flavored Starburst.
Are you calling him a liar?
I am officially calling Nick a liar.
Liar, liar, man's on fire. This man is fibbing. All fib.
Can't believe you wouldn't trust chat. Listen, I know some of you like to troll just the right amount, just a little bit.
Has anyone watched Cyberpunk Edge Runners yet?
I am in the middle of watching.
Oh, it's good.
We do a little trolling, yeah.
Do you like it?
Yeah. It's like I don't know.
Yerman?
It scares me. Have you guys seen reviews for the 13th gen? We were talking about 13600 earlier.
Looking good. Wait, so what do you think about Edge Runners?
Like
What episode are you on?
let me just pull it up.
Sure. Yeah. Well, I think Patrick says a South Park quote.
Ah.
Dang it. I need to change that.
What
but
was it? What was you saying earlier?
Hey, you said a South Park quote earlier.
The What was it?
But
It just comes out of nowhere. Like,
stuff on
oh yeah, that episode where they were doing anal probes in the town. He's like,
episode 7.
my asshole hurts.
Started 7, right?
I must have slept on it funny.
MVG, what's up?
Hello.
Hello.
Was good. In reference to Edge Runners, I like Edge Runners a lot. Have you played the game yet?
No, that's the thing.
Oh,
Like-
it makes playing the game beforehand makes it so much better because you see stuff and you're like, oh my god, I recognize that.
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah.
cool.
But yeah, I mean, like,
I like the scary girl.
like I knew that it was like not gonna have a good ending, but that just kind of like makes it even more like
And
bittersweet, I guess is the
there's-
best word for it.
you get very attached to these characters over the course of 10 episodes.
Yeah.
More stable for a new platform. How? In what sense?
How many generations before i5s move up to 8 core? Hey, it'll probably happen.
Well, how many cores do they technically have right now?
Oh, it's like
Well, P core is like 6.
Yeah, it's still 6 P cores, but they have.
I thought every girl in the
10
history
or E
of
cores or
existence
something.
hated the word
Yeah.
moist.
I don't know how many.
But with the 13th gen, it will be like 8. So
One way to put it.
not really.
Well, I put my fingers between.
Oh boy, here we go.
Surprisingly,
You get people that are like, no, fuck, no, you can't. You're not allowed to say moist. I hate that word, moist. But it's like when you like voice your like disdain for the word moist, it is absolutely just egging people on to say it more.
yeah, like, I mean, let's be honest though. Jay's 2 cents is like kind of like he's one of like AMD fanboy. So I wouldn't necessarily
Take it with a grain of salt.
go to him for
Wait and see what
unbiased information.
See what like Steve or I guess Linus. Linus is relatively unbiased. I mean,
I feel like he's more content focused.
he definitely, yeah. Although some of their, I mean, it wasn't a super long video, which I liked, of Anthony doing the 13th gen review.
I haven't
It's
watched
good.
that yet. I should watch that. Just a few more weeks. Let's go. You guys excited? Yeah.
Whoa.
What?
Linus is only biased towards his own products. This is very true.
Yeah, but I feel like
Series.
sometimes he does have a bias towards like content, like what'll be the most like clickable.
Fair, yeah.
Like sometimes it's not necessarily completely objective. I feel like,
Moisted.
which isn't necessarily bad, right? Because it is entertainment. Well, except for some cases where it could be kind of, I don't know.
FaZe said, I hate to ask this early, but when is the Wyvern getting a 40 series 13th gen Ryzen 7000? Well,
Whenever they
Working
come
on
out.
it.
yeah, we're working on it. I mean,
We do have an order that is a Wyvern that will have a 4090. It's just we're not making it an option yet because
it'll probably be a hot stack before it's implemented on the website.
when it's an option we need reliable sourcing
Yeah.
for it.
And right now it's just too early. Like the 4090, we could not put that on the website and accept like 10 orders. They'd be waiting for months, essentially.
We're on the bottom of the food chain.
We sure are.
If you want objective, straight up info, Steve is your go-to. Yeah.
Sometimes it's a little much.
Oh yeah, it's
They
extremely
definitely
information
do
dense.
tests that like I know like personally like there are some things like noise, like I'm relatively concerned about noise, but like, you know, it's whatever. But like I like the FPS. I like the temperature. I like the power draw. I like the thermal efficiency and that kind of stuff. But don't care about. I don't give a shit about bling. I know they're just like comparative and like used to demonstrate.
Well, I mean, a lot of people.
Them relatively, but then there's a lot of people that
workload.
actually use Blender, where that shit is great because it gives them a real life scenario, not just a here's what it did on CPU Z in the single core test, whatever.
Yeah. Like when he shits on Apple. If anything, I would say that like they do a good job of giving Apple a shot or like
a hard time where it gives them a hard time.
No, because like
where they need to be, but like also like reviewing them, because there are probably some tech reviewers that just think, Apple trash, or like that's not my niche. Like people aren't gonna care.
I mean, that's exactly like what Steve does, right? Like he reviews like PC and PC hardware, and like Apple does not really fit into that.
Because Apple, like even the like Macs, even the like tower computers are still, there's like production focus, but like they're still consumer electronics that you buy from Best Buy.
Yeah.
They're not something that you put together yourself and that are particularly like complex to the like average enthusiast, or like average customer.
Yeah.
But then you do get people that like do production work on them pretty seriously. Or I shouldn't say seriously, to someone who actually does production work. I don't know, because I feel like there's conflicting like opinions on like what is good, because Apple is, their MacBook Pro, especially with the 16-inch, is good, seems to be good for production, and like they perform well and that kind of stuff for something that you would take on the go. So I don't know.
I just loathe the Apple ecosystem. It's just my thing.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Just like the kind of philosophy behind the brand, where they do stuff like downgrading or like intentionally doing updates to slow down older products, like that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
but also
that's
just like
shitty. That's just shitty business practice. I would almost. Obviously you can't separate, because it's like.
And like I know it's probably just because like I'm not used to it, but like personally I find their like actual OS and stuff like unintuitive.
Really?
Yeah.
I think it's supposed to be like the most, like it was. Especially when it first came out, it was more intuitive than Android was at the time. It's definitely like I think cleaner, because like you get like if you've got a Google phone, great, you get pure Android. But if you get Huawei, or Samsung isn't as bad, it's getting a little closer, but Huawei, Motorola, Xiaomi, that kind of stuff, like they get pretty inundated with bloatware. And it like any, I remember like with Verizon, you would automatically get like a fucking NFL app that you couldn't uninstall. And it's like, why? Like you can disable it, can't uninstall it.
They have to mine on your phone somehow.
Yeah. Realistically, though, I will say that there's definitely been like a sort of like what I guess I would consider like a convergence of the user experience, and that like realistically, if someone were to come to me about advice for a phone, I would tell them whichever one you like the look of, because they are both literally going to do the same exact thing for 90% of people.
Yeah.
Yeah, except anything but iPhone will last you longer than 2 years.
I don't know. I think it was the 13 Pro Max had the best battery life on the market, and I'm still going strong. I never have to charge my phone in the middle of the day.
Even Apple said they're only designed to last 2 years.
We'll find out, because I've only had this phone for a year.
Happened with my girlfriend's phone. It was like a month after the 2-year mark, and they wouldn't warranty it.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like it's a whole thing. I guess a big part of it is just kind of like Apple as a company. Because like I like, to be completely honest, you know, like, I like Razer, and that's a company where they're like, their products are not cheap. They're like expensive, and Edgar is going for his afternoon nap. Yeah, well, let's just put Edgar on the floor.
Because I got text.
But like Razer, like, I feel like, you know, you could argue that they are a company that tries to go for, like, you know, they try and look fancy and go for quality and charge like a premium for that. But I don't know, like, I'm not trying to champion Razer because I don't think Razer is all that like great as, like, you know, like a company and stuff.
I think you are a Razer fanboy.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I buy Razer stuff because I do thoroughly enjoy it.
Yeah.
But I'm not saying that they are like a good company or
Nothing wrong with it.
are great.
Brand loyalty is a little dangerous though.
Yeah, brand loyalty is a little weird.
Because because there are definitely people that like preach like, oh, I will, like, in your case, not that you do this, but like, oh, I'm gonna buy Razer products no matter what. And
Yeah.
like, it could be that like everything they offer in like a year is below like because they know they're gonna have like lifelong customers. It's okay if they stagnate for a generation or two of tech.
Yeah. Did I watch RazerCon? See, that's the thing is, no. Like, I could give less of a shit about like RazerCon and that kind of stuff. Like, I don't follow Razer the company.
Well, you didn't watch it, you went.
But that being said, you know, like, I want to get a wireless mouse and keyboard for the living room PC. And I started like looking into like mouses and keyboards and stuff, and I started looking into like Logitech because I was like, you know what, let me not go Razer, let me see if I can like save some money
Logitech's
by like checking out other brands, and Logitech was more expensive than Razer.
I'm sure
So I was
Razer
like-
has like the options that are more expensive, but like
Yeah.
Logitech sort of has come into that like it's like Nike of gaming peripherals. A little bit, yeah, because like Nike is synonymous with like athletics and whatnot. I see people building an Asus PC spending like 50% more than if you mix parts from different places. I think that depends, because like when you like spend a lot of money on a motherboard, like when you spend like $400 on an Asus motherboard, it's not for nothing. You're getting better VRMs, you're getting better like I/O.
Yeah.
You're getting probably a better feature set, a better ecosystem for the hardware, and compared to like, you could definitely buy an ASRock Z690 board, but it is not going to have the same feature set. It's not going to have the same I/O. And I mean, every company has their expensive option. Asus also has their cheap option. They also have options that are in line with Gigabyte and ASRock at the bottom end.
But they're still like pretty good quality.
But they're still good quality. They have much better. I know people don't like Armory Crate, but it's better than Polychrome. It's better than RGB Fusion. It's better than Aorus Master, the engine or whatever.
They gave out a couple live wallpapers that are awesome. That's pretty cool. Which one? A Basilisk? You like learning about new gear even though you can't afford it, so you watch. Yeah, hopefully they didn't come off as like, oh, it's dumb to watch. That's not what I meant. I was just trying to like make a point that like I'm not like a fan of like Razer brand. It's just like I actually thoroughly enjoy like using the products. But anyways, yeah. So just in case anyone's wondering, I kind of decided on a Black Widow V3 Mini Hyper Sense or Hyper Speed or whatever, and Basilisk V3 Pro, I think, because that one's the wireless one. You love Razer products but hate Razer Synapse. I don't know, like I haven't had too much of a headache with Razer Synapse, but maybe that's just because I got used to it. I don't know. Logitech's wireless ecosystem has gotten better. Interesting. You'd say Corsair is the Nike of gaming peripherals? Oh yeah, we talked.
I think there's going to be another Razer collab with Ezrock this generation. I think there is going to be a Type G board.
Yeah, we saw it.
Synapse and because IQ to download IQ, it's like a gigabyte now for just the software. Not that it downloads anymore, I'm sure, but
You knew it?
it's just
Well, the thing is like, whenever I got my first paycheck at Redacted, I have a friend where like her philosophy is like your first job you should blow your first paycheck and like just completely spend it on like yourself. And I was like, okay, well I'm not gonna do that.
oh,
I,
that's terrible.
I'm not gonna do that. But I was like, I do kind of like the idea of, you know, like treat yourself.
Who is this friend?
There's some weird
I mean-
like philosophies out there. I knew a guy that he like grew his pinky finger or whatever, and whenever it broke, he'd break up with his girlfriend.
What the fuck?
Oh.
But anyways, yeah, I was like, you know what? I should like kind of reward myself for like actually, you know, doing something. And I got a mouse and keyboard because I had been wanting like to upgrade, and I got like the Basilisk, and the only good options for wireless that I was like looking at, I can't remember what the other one was, but basically out of the two of them, I was like, let me just go with the Basilisk. I know I like it, and having that but wireless sounds nice.
Masterless.
Most people with a real budget don't need to spend $400 on an OC capable board, etc. Yeah, but like
Yeah, real
the
minute.
point is you can get like a Prime board, right? Like a Prime is a Prime board cost like $400? Yeah, no.
I think his E690 Prime board is like.
If you have at least 32 gigabytes of RAM, Synapse is fine. It's kind of bloated. Okay. I mean, I do have 32 gigabytes of RAM, so maybe that's why I don't really mind it.
Yeah, Prime boards do not have debug lights, which is super frustrating.
That's fair. You weren't allowed to do that because your parents immediately started charging you rent.
For what?
Like, get your house out of here. Pay rent.
Charge your rent for what?
Living.
Living there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Or paying me tax for living.
I mean, I was like, you know, I was moved out at that point, so that's why I didn't spend the whole paycheck, right? It's because I needed to have money for rent and stuff. That's isn't the Death Adder also wireless? Yeah, I think the Death Adder V whatever Pro is the other like good option. Which like a long time ago I got a Death Adder, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. Like I really, because the ergonomics of it were really nice for me. Because I think we talked about this before, but I have slightly big hands.
Fair pause.
You're 18, you're making $7.15 an hour, and they wanted like $75 a week. Holy crap. Yeah, and then whenever I got that paycheck and I was gonna upgrade mouse and keyboard, I wanted the Basilisk because of the buttons.
Button guy.
Well, yeah, like I found out that like having at least like 2 buttons to like map stuff to is just so nice. But I wouldn't want something like the Naga, I think it is the one where it has like 9 buttons, or like I think you can get a swapping attachment where you can get like even more than 9.
Yeah, that's so stupid. I use the side back and forward buttons. That's it.
Ooh, I don't think I'm signed into the. I'm not signed into the Phoenix Twitter.
Phoenix.
If you want, I think we all get tagged. I think we all get tagged whenever our like go live tweet goes out. I'm cool round, so if you want to DM, you can do that.
Hi, I'm cool round.
Whenever I finally stream, that should be my intro. Hi, I'm cool round.
Oh boy.
First few months of getting your job, barely spent a dime since you lived with family to save money. Now I can't stop spending money due to bills. Can't imagine being where you are if you didn't save the year you lived with family. Yeah, things are getting rough.
It's getting real beans and ricey out there.
Real spicy. I have a Corsair Knight sword. You love the thumb rest. It's weird, but you love it. Let me look that up.
Nice.
I don't know.
Corsair Soul Collector.
Boy. NVIDIA 16-pin connector burns up. Melts the power connector on GeForce RTX 4090. Guess which version it is?
MS.
No, the Gigabyte.
Oh
boy. Yeah, look at that.
Oh, that looks very similar to the Razer Bastos.
Oh, mama.
Hot dog. I've got the Dark Core Pro RGB for Corsair.
No, this is the Knight sword.
And yeah, having the pinky and the thumb rest is really good.
I actually wasn't a big fan of the thumb rest. And I don't.
Oh, ups. What is ups doing?
No way, and you love Gigabyte products, rough to hear. They're having a bad time with stuff catching on fire, exploding.
Maybe there's just a bunch of pyros, and maybe there's like fire.
It's weighted, you'll never go back. You like a weighted mouse?
I like a little weight.
I'm just surprised because, you know, like, I guess it's mainly just FPS people.
I think weighted mice are better suited for people that do like the like they rest their wrist on the table.
You know, FPS people, they want like the lightest mouse possible. Or some people, like the people that like.
They're too weak to lift the mouse for a quick reaction time. They need lighter mice because they just can't lift.
This is ridiculous.
You love weighted mouse. Boyfriend has weighted SteelSeries mouse. You try it?
I've weighted
Had
everything.
one of your own?
I've weighted blankets.
Well, I have a 35-pound weighted blanket.
Yep.
Oh, it's nice. I can't sleep with it anymore though, because I feel like I can't breathe in the middle of the night.
Oh gosh.
It's like someone just like pressing down on you.
Yeah, I wake up and I'm like.
I need that to go to bed. I can't fall asleep.
Because I slept with it for a while. I was worried that when I stopped using it, that I'd have trouble getting to sleep. And so I think you're only supposed to have I think the blanket is only supposed to be, I think, 10 or 15% of your body weight. 35 pounds.
I had one from like Sharper Image, but like they have like individual sewn like pockets or whatever for all the beads.
20.
And all the beads ripped, or all the pockets ripped, so now they just like all go to the
Oh
bottom.
no!
Annoying.
I don't know.
Crush me blanket.
Ooh.
Call me blanket.
Look
one
at
more
this.
time.
NVIDIA is recommending CI 5.0 or whatever it is.
Call me blanket.
that you should bend in the cable going into the GPU shouldn't start until it is 35 millimeters away from the GPU.
This is what happens when they just add power to cards.
They just can't do that. There's not gonna be enough fucking room.
More power.
So many tags.
Man, hear it.
I don't know if I've ever experienced a weighted blanket.
I'll bring mine sometime. The problem is if you're sitting on that chair and I drop it on you, it might break the chair.
Yeah.
It's something about like 'cause lifting like a 35-pound plate in the gym. It's dense, it's not that bad. But then you like try to lift this big ass blanket. It's a huge pain.
My girlfriend got pissed because she was always trying to make the bed and she could never make it with that thing. She's like, I hate this thing.
Lift weights.
Yeah. You even lift, bro?
Gotta add that to the list of weird crap you've said in Phoenix's chat today. That's honestly funny. We love to see that.
That's sick, but I like it. What that Barton Harold do? That's like KKK guys. He was talking about his like roommate, the Asian guy. He's like, I took an Asian guy's toothbrush and cleaned my toilet with it or something.
Oh.
And he's like, that's sick, but I like it.
Good.
Boobin.
Whoa, what the heck?
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah, Aqua's taking apart an engine.
Aqua's taking apart an engine.
Little tiny engine.
Yeah.
That's like a weed whacker, I'm sure. Small.
You're a weed whacker.
Okay, cool.
I think I'm happy.
I never actually found out about Eric, I don't know if you're watching, but that was really funny.
Go prankster.
What was I gonna look up about the? Oh yeah, the BIOS flashback.
Eaton. No, the name does not.
Yeah, for sure.
Me neither.
Memory graphics.
What was the name of that power supply not too long ago? Really bad name.
What?
The name of that power supply?
Was it the weird one that had the like the cables where like you could plug any cable into anywhere or something? It was like RGB. Not that one.
Sounds terrible.
What?
Remember someone was in chat telling us about a power supply?
Oh, with the 9, it's like 3x3 connectors,
Yeah.
whatever. Yeah,
I thought maybe that's what Pat was talking about.
No, this is like a foul name for like a actual power supply.
I don't know.
Wow.
Oh. Okay. I don't know. Like.
MPG.
Spank bank.
Nucci! We can continue to stream now. We've been waiting for you, Nucci. We stopped everything.
Just hit pause on OBS.
Yeah, Ryan.
Yeah. Wait, Nunchi, did you see the picture of the day? No, you didn't see the picture of the day? The words were okay, it was 3 words, but it was you missed picture of the you missed picture of the day. The 3 words were a phrase this time. And the phrase was Edgar writes fanfic.
Pinky.
And so what I drew was Edgar's at the desk down there. Edgar's at the desk writing, and it's a thought bubble showing what he's writing about. And Edgar's saying "Let's bone," and there's someone on the couch, and I was trying to decide who to put on the couch, and it's you guys. It's Chat. Chat is the one on the couch.
His chat's slutty.
So, Edgar's saying to Chat, "Let's bone."
That's brilliant.
Edgar is gonna bone you guys? Yeah. Well, it's in the fanfic, right? So that's Edgar's writing that.
Not realistically.
I don't know. I can't speak for Edgar. Allegedly. Look, Edgar has just written that fanfic, and maybe Edgar just wants to keep it to himself. Maybe we've outed Edgar today.
Edgar can get it. I need to watch that dude where's my car scene again. He's like, leave him alone, he doesn't do anything. He's just beating the crap out of that dummy.
Give me ein clap, Papa.
God, no.
Edgar's a little slut.
Poor Edgar.
Edgar is bonita.
He said, give me ein slap, Papa.
Edgar's hands are like the New York. I'm walking in.
I'm walking in.
Okay.
Papa the poopy.
Oh, you know what?
Papa
I don't.
the poopy. Segabagoo.
Is it poopy?
Papa the poopy. Bing bong. Fuck your life. Hey, take me out to dinner, baby. What do you want to say to Joe Byron?
You know what? I think it actually doesn't have the BIOS flashback.
Oh my.
Told ya.
Dang it.
Gotta plan accordingly.
It'll be fine.
You doing it, Edgar?
He's a little
Okay.
squeaky. Edgar's excited and I can't stand still. Sit still. I've never been able to sit still.
Shit still.
Edgar's bones cracking sounds like you whenever you bend down. That's not good.
Want to headbutt Edgar?
Yeah, looking at the Asus like spec page reminded me. I tried to use
Tried so
my
hard.
router as my old router as a like just a network switch, and it worked, but I was getting like 90 megabits per second instead of 900.
That won't do for Fortnite.
Well, like what I want to do is I want to have like a hardline Ethernet connection where it's going to be like 900 megabits per second, so that I can like know for sure without a doubt that I can stream my PC from across the house and like not have to worry about connection issues at all. And I realized that like, oh, maybe I don't actually need a network switch. Maybe I can go without. And then once I, do get a network switch, it'll be nice. But like, no, like.
Look up Ubiquity. Use all their shit. For like commercial grade shit, but they're pretty cheap.
Yeah. The thing that sucks is, I think like maybe I could have like altered a setting maybe so that I could have gotten like gigabit speed. Because I imagine that had to be part of it, right? It's like maybe the software wasn't up to date, or like maybe there was a setting that wasn't jiving well with the gigabit.
What's your normal speed? Like, what are you supposed to be getting?
A gigabit.
Oh, you're only getting 90?
90, yeah. But that's with the router in the chain. So basically it was like coming from the wall, which I is the modem, going to the Google router, going from the Google router to the Asus router, and then from the Asus router to my computer to test all this out. Instead of the previous configuration, which was, Google router straight to PC. And without it, it was like 900, whatever, megabits per second. With the router, it was 90.
Bits.
So like there's zero confusion at all. It was 100% the router that was the bottleneck or whatever. But I straight up could not get into the settings. That was frustrating. You don't know what router to get, or if it really matters?
Matters a little bit.
Yeah, it matters a little bit. It matters what you want, I guess. If you're not really demanding, it's probably not. As long as it functions correctly, it's probably not the end of the world.
I mean, if you want to lose
to get
Fortnite,
the basic one that they give you. Why not just direct Starlink satellite? Your entire personality is demanding. I thoroughly enjoy like doing, like the networking and stuff. But yeah, I also tried eliminating the Google router, so I tried going straight from the wall to the Asus router. That just straight up didn't work at all. There was like no internet. I guess because the signal was different. Oh wait, no. Oh yeah, no, I looked into it and there's literally like, I would have to contact Google and get them to change my plan to using my own router.
Yeah, they have to like authorize your shit.
Yeah, I'd have to give them my like Google ones back, which honestly might not be the worst idea.
Do they charge you monthly for equipment?
No.
I think companies stop doing that because everybody's buying their own shit.
Yeah.
They just kind of bake it in now.
Yeah. TP-Link Archer AXE75. 5,400 megabits per second, Wi-Fi 6E. Dang.
Bagel squids.
That is big boy. Are you gonna have like 2.5 gig capacity?
2 ISPs and
Is that too much? I have no clue, honestly. I don't know that much about routers. I just know that 5,400 megabits per second is kind of cray-cray because think that's 5.4 gigabit.
I used to do all that shit with the old routers, like loading different firmwares and stuff.
Oh yeah.
That they baked on there was ugh.
Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, besides the headache of having to return their shit back to them, it might not be a bad idea to use my own router.
Because usually with their stuff, you don't really get full access anyway.
Yeah.
Like you can see some shit, but like you don't get everything.
I found the settings where I can like actually port forward and stuff, but it's not very intuitive. Like I would want. Or not intuitive. It's non-standard. So like whether you get like a Netgear or like an Asus router, usually they kind of work similarly and have similar settings. But do you have any idea what like internet you're gonna try and go for in Korea, Nunchi? Like, do you have like a possibility of fiber where you can get like 2.5 gig or whatever?
I want to go fast.
Korea has crazy fast internet.
South Korea is like one of the most advanced countries, isn't it? Like besides Japan and stuff.
Yeah,
As far as like
technology and stuff.
Yeah, like civil stuff. Civil engineering.
Gonna head out, take a nap. Hey, glad you could come by, and
Yeah.
hoping your PCs reach you without any more hassle.
Us posted. We're watching it like a hawk.
Like
Like a what, Ryan?
states are just so big as a landmass, you only really get good internet in major cities. Yeah.
Yeah, Eric's been living that problem since it started, Brittany. He's your boy. Well, we don't have Comcast. Does Comcast still have monopolies in places? Are they still doing that?
I'm sitting here thinking like maybe I should ask them to use my own router.
Do it.
I like their little weird things, but oh no. Okay.
Uh-oh. Wells needs to work out.
Damn it.
Ooh, I didn't get shot. Yay.
Ah, piss.
Oh wait. You can move the thing. Let's see if I can get it. He push up and he push down.
I did do that. What do you mean, what kind of push-up was that? It was all the way down and all the way up.
It was a push up kind of push up.
I don't want him.
Oh wait.
Who's being Edgar now?
Look, I'm just. Ow.
Some companies
Edgar bit me.
Seen Edgar do better push-ups.
Okay. I have a plan for it.
What the?
Not gonna rock forward, is it?
I'm gonna make sure.
Maybe we should.
No, I don't think it's
I'm just worried that it's gonna slide down while we're not looking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't take chances with this.
They're like, oh, I don't want that one.
We don't take chances with this. Glad you got to see push-ups before you got. Hilarious. Some companies got into the laws of cities to even block competition too. It's real messed up. You've seen Edgar do better push-ups? Why?
Wait, open that clip. Those are good push-ups.
I don't see anything wrong. I think you guys are
That's
just,
good fucking speed too. I'm fast as fuck, boy.
I think you guys are just being
No.
meanies.
Oh.
You wanna try some power sit-ups?
What? No. No. I hate sit-ups.
Yeah, close your eyes.
I don't do any core.
I don't know why.
Squats and deadlift are my core.
I like sit-ups.
You remember those videos? People were like, you can like push on their chest or whatever while they do sit-ups, and someone pulls on their pants and they do the sit-up right into their butt. Power sit-ups.
Didn't I open the fucking clip again?
They're obviously just.
I think they're fucking. I don't care if they're fucking with me. I need to see.
Make sure it's muted.
Now you're making me question. No, that is all the way up. It's fine. Range of motion diva or something. Alright, the next time you redeem it, I will go all the way up and then all the way down.
Give it now.
You wanted him to freaking like lock elbow?
Well, it's sort of like doing like bicep curls, like going all the way to the top and then all the way to the bottom is not necessarily beneficial because by the time you're up here, there is no leverage on your biceps. So going from just past straight to about here and then all the way down is where you're gonna get the most. And if you could like go through those without, because this is resting and then this is resting. And then sort of same with, if you're locked out at the top, your triceps aren't engaged.
Weak.
Wow. Sassy.
This guy's...
Sassy.
You know what? I'm not gonna lock
The
out.
sass.
I'm not gonna lock out just because you told me to. And now, wait.
Now everyone knows how to get to Wells.
Yeah, for real.
Harley.
That's the guy who
Okay.
he just like is like the stereotypical like drill sergeant.
Ah.
You ever
in
seen Mail
movies.
Call on Comedy Central?
What?
Mail Call? He was like he was in like the Gomer Pyle shit too. What was that? Full Metal Jacket.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
sure.
Your internet would be 10 gigabit per second
Right.
if you went with premium.
That's pretty
80
damn good.
That's $10 more for 9 gigabit per second more than what I'm paying right now. Holy crap.
Yeah, the internet infrastructure in the US sucks, by the way.
Yeah.
I think Canada's worse, isn't it? Don't they like steal all our internet?
I know Australia is pretty bad because you know they're just off on their own.
Yeah.
Yeah, just an island. They probably all worship Elon Musk.
Yeah, honestly, my recommendation then, Nucci, is like if you go for like I don't know, cause like it depends how much online stuff you plan on doing. Cause 5 gigabit per second would be insane. Like I don't even know if I had 5 gigabit per second, I don't even know how I'd use that.
Download games.
Download everything all
15
day.
minutes. And then delete them.
Yeah.
And then re-download them the next day.
Re-download them into a separate folder and then copy and
Just
paste.
every time you like
For
exit out of the game, just uninstall.
If you had like a bad SSD or a hard drive, it could be faster to download it than to like copy it from like an SSD to a hard drive or vice versa.
Well, I mean, realistically, the computer still has to write it, right? So that
I guess it
at
wouldn't
that
be
point you're
any-
limited by the write speed.
It wouldn't be any faster to download it than to.
Yeah,
Because
okay.
if you're downloading 50 megabytes, but it can only transfer 30, or it can only write 30, then
Yeah, I don't know. Like, if they have like a 2 gig or something, and then maybe go with I don't know. Their cheapest base plan is 1 gigabit per second for $25 a month. That is insane. That's like 1 gigabit per second is like
I mean, I think I'm at. I don't think I'm logged in, but
the dream right
30
now.
bucks for 400 megabit per Mbps or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Definitely not megabyte.
Yeah, megabit.
Which is fine because it still downloads games at like 55 megabytes per second.
No, like for sure. Like I was really happy with like 400 megabit per second. I just wasn't happy with Spectrum.
Dude, that Verizon shit I had was sick until the tree started getting leaves.
Yeah.
Then I got fucked.
That really sucks. Like I was like excitedly looking into that, and then you told me about the tree thing, and meanwhile like I look up and like there's just trees everywhere, and it's
Yeah.
like that probably would have been a good
All
idea.
winter long, all like the cold months was fine. Then there started getting green outside, and I lost internet.
You hate living in the middle of a Spectrum monopoly? Yeah.
I'm just tired of their
Yeesh.
bullshit.
We have the Google Fiber hookup. I think I've said this before. I'm just waiting for my Spectrum price to go back because it's been over a year. Although it is technically, it's been longer than a year at this residence. So I'm sure they're not gonna switch it. 'Cause as soon as they switch it, I'm gonna be like, listen, you either keep it at 30 or we're fucking hightailing over to Google.
Yeah.
They're like, fine, go. It's like, all right, see ya. No, wait.
They'll send you to customer retention.
Yeah.
And then I'm probably still gonna tell them. Although, but you gotta be nice, 'cause it's not the service person's fault that
I know, but
it still sucks.
boy, is it so easy to get pissed at Spectrum.
Because and usually if I am getting it, if I can feel myself like getting upset, I like clarify like, all right, you are not the issue. It is not your fault. I am not upset at you.
Boy,
I am
life.
upset at Spectrum and the situation. So I apologize if I say anything aggressive.
You're like, fuck you, company, not you.
Now I'm remembering that I just got screwed over by Spectrum.
I think everyone's got screwed. Once in a while.
Keep getting called.
I love when they tell me it's my equipment. Not you. Then, like, after you yell at them and hang up on the phone, like 30 minutes later, you'll get a notice on your app. It's like, oh, there's an outage in your area. It's like,
We know they're fucking with you.
just told you there's something wrong with your shit.
Spectrum calls you every day asking to switch to the cell service.
Just block their number.
Dude, they called me after, and I was just like, how dare you?
I'm a man.
Make sure to post your internet speeds once you get set up. Yeah, I mean, what are you gonna do? Because, like, if you want to be. So, the thing about getting a, like, 5,400 megabit per second router is, unless you get, like, a 5 or 10 gig plan, you won't really use up that. But at the same time, I think a router is a decent set of equipment where if you kind of overbuy, then they last long enough where it might be useful in the future.
You can grow into it. So
yeah.
To speak.
So
Them to provide the router. But is it $5 or is it $5 per month? Because Spectrum is $5 per month. So after what, a year
per month.
per month? Yeah. So after a year, if you were to buy a $60 router, which is definitely gonna be better than their router, after a year you've already made up for costs, and you don't have to worry about like weird service fees and return fees and like forget to return it at the end. I remember one time when we left, when I left the apartment, we were living off campus at school. I had to return the internet stuff, and I, for some reason, couldn't do it while I was in Rochester, so I had to bring it back to Cincinnati with me. And then, because they were like, oh yeah, well, we can't take it now, but you can send it back. You can take it back to any Spectrum store. And so I took it back, and they were like, yeah, we can't take this.
Yeah.
And so I ended up having to ship it to them anyway, which, like, okay, I should have expected that. Honestly, I know stores are just gonna tell you, yeah, you can do it because you're gone. You're not their problem anymore. So I remember sitting on the phone with someone.
That happened to me with Verizon when I ended it. I went to go drop off the shit. Like, the customer service person told me to go drop it off the store. I went there. They're like, we don't take that stuff. I was like, you're a store, aren't you? Like, you work for them? They're like, yeah, does it look like we can take it? I was like, all right.
I don't know what it looks like whether or not you can take it.
I'm gonna kill you. Yeah, it looks like you can take it.
I feel like your situation though, I feel like they just didn't want to do it.
Oh,
or
definitely.
something.
Like both stores were like, no, we don't really want to deal with this.
Because I feel like Spectrum shit, you definitely can drop that off at any store.
Because then they could just send it back to wherever it comes from. Like they would know where to send it. But no, they want to make you sit on the phone and find out where to take it. They have no choice. Good. Make them suffer.
I wonder if
They're like the DMV. They're just put there to annoy you.
Because literally the only thing is like, I'm not sure about giving them their routers back.
You see what it says?
Yeah.
The meth machine.
Is that how you see me?
No, my friend sent me that.
Is that Razor's new computer? Damn it! Now you have to buy it.
I think it's kind of funny that PC Building Sim 2, the 011, for some reason it's the Razor edition is the only option on, and it's listed as the regular 011 on PC Building Sim 2.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, like it's again, it's not listed as like 011 Razor edition. It's literally just listed as 011.
I tried.
I mean, I like it. I enjoy it. But
It's fine with me.
the thing that does bother me though is they don't have like they have deep cool fans, but they don't have the CF120s.
Oh.
You feel like you made a mistake going with buying your own surfboard brand gateway, but you didn't want to rent Comcast nonsense. Have to restart your gateway every so often. Gateway.
The most stable internet I've ever had was a Motorola modem with a Unify router and then a Unify AP.
Motor router or combo box. Okay.
The most stable I've ever had. I think a lot of Ubiquiti stuff like it's not combo stuff like that, like just a router. Then you have to go to a access point or
Oh, okay. You'll know a good brand that does modem router combo boxes. Or do you want that just for the convenience?
steaks coming out.
What?
The piece of steak's coming out.
Which end?
Uh-oh. He's like, no, 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 no. Alright. I'm done with this bad boy.
Ho ho ho.
That stupid fucking fire thing again.
No.
People love that. Treasure Island. Okay.
Kind of watch this because I think you'll think it's funny. Oh, it's a little long.
Time to get food.
I was just waiting for it to all go wrong, but like this is I'm pleasantly surprised.
Way better.
Oh my god. What's even funnier is there's definitely a Mega Venusaur.
Well, there's the next one is the next one over is the sun when he learns that Bulbasaur balls bro is flabbergasted.
Network and internet knowledge is something you really want to learn more. Had a lot of some bad experiences with Wi-Fi extenders and routers crapping out. Want Wi-Fi in your house, darn it. Yeah, I think like having some very basic networking skills is a very good idea.
RGB. It's another case of splitter.
Because honestly, even just having a basic understanding of how your home network works is very helpful sometimes.
Oh, what I forget. This little white plug.
Oh, for the fans.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Where are you?
You sure you didn't know where to plug it in?
I think so.
I love how Edgar is just slumped in the corner over there.
That
I'm tired.
He's
For no reason.
he's had a rough time. Will's been beating him up.
I haven't. Maybe that's why I'm tired. Bullying is exhausting.
I think it's plugged in. Classic. Find the white plug.
Oh, I think I see it.
Nope, never mind. Just a reflection. Oh no, I did find it.
Ping! Give me that, you silly goose. I gotta remanage it.
You've installed new wall ports in your house. The auger bit you had to use to drill into your basement from the office was 54 inches.
Oh my god. Like 54 inches long, right?
Yeah,
Jesus.
God.
Augers from holes. Jesus.
It was fun getting hardwired internet into the office.
That's right.
Yeah, that sounds nice. Yeah.
What is it like on the other side of the
24.
24, which is so weird. It's such a weird place to put a fan header.
That's I make a joke, but I feel like I should.
Alright, cop this.
I can only imagine the internet nightmare you're gonna have on your hands when you move. What makes you say that? Just like moving to a new place and
Figuring out all the tricks.
don't know who has the monopoly or whatnot. Or you mean like actually setting stuff up? Any house you're likely to buy is going to be fairly old and not going to have internet hookups in mind. Yeah, like talking about the installing a port in the wall. I don't think I've ever had a port in the wall.
Like just anything.
Yeah,
We had that at college.
because even at this house, literally like
Testy.
literally just through the floor.
But there be light.
Probably gonna have separate offices. Oh. Rainbow.
Rainbow Road.
Pumpkin rainbows.
Alright. That up. I was like, oh.
Yeah, I was like, is it a fan button?
$10.78? No, 10.79
1079.
for McGrouch.
Crouch.
Chat. McGrouch and chat.
Grouch.
Should tell them about the not here. You have two front panels. If you do watch this clip later, you'll see it in your box.
Glass or mesh.
Yeah, we ship it with glass just because it's safer for shipping. But
Alright. 3, 2, 1. Oh, what is it?
hey, Trashy.
Hey, Trashy. Ooh. Glasses are good though.
So Jody Fish.
What's up, Jody?
It's funny because when you put the mesh on there, the mesh is like relatively fine, and so you can almost see the fans just as well over glass.
Ooh, pretty. Yeah.
Rainbow. Ooh.
Need a light dimming? Oh, yeah, let
A
me.
little overblown.
Dang it, I meant to fix it and I kept on forgetting.
'Cause even with
Only you
oh
can
wait,
set
don't
it.
touch it. Wait, let me see if something else fixes it.
No, I'm doing it. I'm touching it.
Hold on.
You say if only you could save the setting.
That
Just a little bit.
it didn't do as much as I would hope.
Wait, Pat, scoot over real quick.
Okay.
Okay, that's good.
Live light.
Yeah.
I fixed the camera.
It does have mesh.
Well, this is glass, but it
Yeah.
has a mesh option. It has a
Yes.
that comes with it.
Comes with the case.
And we ship it with the glass because it's safer because it's padded in.
If you put the mesh on, it looks exactly like a 4000.
Yeah. But even with the glass, it does have a fair amount of space on here, so it really doesn't get choked for air. Unless it wants to.
Unless you're Edgar.
Unless you're it.
Joke.
Ah!
tiniest little catches.
Yeah. A little silly. Lots of it.
Hooray.
Somebody really wanted to. They could request a no RGB build.
Fans for the Bane God. Like that. That's Warhammer, right?
I have no idea.
Like skulls for the skull throne or something.
Interesting. Edgy.
Gotta have one caca per stream, quote and all that.
Where's my front panel?
Even with liquid cooled, you have to worry about air? Yes. So, liquid is just more efficient at transferring heat.
Well, it's also that it moves the heat to a radiator, which has more surface area for heat exchange.
Yeah, so it's more efficient at transferring heat, but you don't want to just transfer heat, you want to dissipate it. It dissipates it in the same way that an air cooler does by blowing air over a radiator. And it's just that with liquid cooling, typically sometimes the radiator is bigger than it would be with air cooling.
You get a lot more surface area.
A lot more surface area, and the liquid is more efficient at transferring the heat. So
Dude, these magnets are like 50 times stronger than ours. Holy. Show your PT.
Tee-hee.
don't feel bad about asking questions.
No, ask questions. Ask all your questions.
Ask questions.
Guess you could get away with fewer fans than if not liquid cooled. Oh, like compared to not being. You still want as much air, but like if you were to only have so it's hard to equate it because air coolers are not necessarily there aren't necessarily equal counterparts to the AIOs. Like maybe the Dark Rock, but the Dark Rock Pro 4 is so big
Edgar.
that it's
Hey, McGrouch.
probably more
Did you see the turn on?
equivalent to like a 240 or a 280, I guess, but there really is no air equivalent to a 360 unless you go to like the Pro Siphon Elite or something like that.
Yeah.
You guys can turn on?
Did you see the turn on?
You're at work? Oh,
We
okay.
can bring it back.
I can
if
put
you
it back
want.
up there.
Because basically, like, no matter what, you want good airflow. Whether it's air cooled or liquid cooled, it doesn't matter. You want. So what's the plus side of liquid cooler? Typically it's like quieter.
You said, nah, it's okay.
Like Wells said, there's like once you get to a certain point, liquid cooling has more thermal capacity, so like it can soak up and dissipate heat better.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Yay. I think those 3 140s.
Big fans up front. He said, no, it's okay.
Very cool.
Nah, it's okay. That means we're gonna do it.
Guess that makes sense? Yeah.
And it's like, if you're still confused, we're not professionals at explaining this stuff. You could always go to YouTube or something like Gamers Mix or something. Sure, Gamers Mix. But somebody had too many pumps fail on me.
That is one thing is like.
But you might be the exception, not the rule, because we've never had pumps fail on. I've never had a pump fail on me.
I've never had a pump fail. I've used water cooling ever since I started building PCs. I haven't had a pump fail. Like my own personal PCs.
Yeah. Yeah, kind of like the quick version is just that air cooling is a bit more simple. Oh, shipping is how long? Yeah.
So go out Wednesday. So it's usually, I don't know where you live, but it's usually like 2 to 4 days. Depending on how far you are from us.
We
Yeah,
stress
I-
test it. So yeah, we stress test it to make sure you get a quality product. It'll probably ship
So
out.
you're super close.
You might get it in one day then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
After Wednesday.
So you said I was going with Liam Lee Galahad. You recommended a while back. Nice. Are you still using the Unifans? Is that what you ended up going with? Because that would be nice to have as few RGB ecosystems as possible. You know, I'm not a huge fan of the Liam Lee stuff of their like GUI, but it's definitely like a set it and forget it kind of thing.
Well, Michelle, at the end of the day, what's most important is, you know, like your temperatures. So like, as long as you're not getting close to like 100 degrees, 90 degrees on your CPU, high temperatures on your GPU, as long as that's not happening, it doesn't really matter which type of cooler you go with.
Or Chaos makes a good point. If you hate your builder, buy Corsair. If you love your builder, get Unifans. Yeah, honestly, I like the Corsair stuff. I like cable man. I like Corsair because they have long cables. But if your build is full of them, it definitely gets to be a lot.
Yeah. So there is like just one piece of software that you can do that'll just like show you all that kind of stuff.
You could
like
do
hardware info,
hardware monitor.
But if you don't have like if you have like a custom PC and you don't have like a Dell or whatever, then usually if you download like your motherboard software, it'll tell you the kind of those temperatures and stuff.
Yeah, it's got plastic on it. Did you miss it? I licked it again.
I missed it.
Sick man.
I said I was gonna be licking parts today, so.
All package delivered.
PC part. I saw that. Yeah.
GPU.
You're the PC part licker.
I am the PC part licker.
What liquor?
Control panel. Wait, this control panel doesn't show.
Oh, it is Diwali. Maybe that's why everybody's saying gunshots. Gunshots. People were shooting fireworks off.
Oh. I like the Diwali episode of The Office.
Yeah.
Man, what is this?
Oh, I still don't think they give you temps. I know they give you
Yeah,
like,
they don't.
metrics, but
12700 in there.
really? Shit.
It's just the motherboard.
Poopy butthole. It's a Prime A.
It's getting better.
Do we have to pay extra for Lex parts? I don't think so. I think that'd be kind of shitty. That'd be kind of bad. NC is the only place you've seen sell fireworks around Halloween and it
Like
scares you? Wait, what?
Grouch, are you sure?
It's free.
Don't worry, I won't let him lick your PC.
What the fuck are you gonna do? You will not be able to stop me.
I'll lick you.
You absolutely could not stop me. Free? Okay.
Let's go eat.
Okay.
Let's raid time.
Thank you everybody for hanging out. Thank you, McGrouch, for supporting us.
Yeah.
Ooh, Hannah. I think we've done that.
I'll let you guys pick.
Yeah, let's do. We're doing. That's a Halloween game.
Aces ROG
See how long we're going. Sure.
Nice, Michelle phone.
Yeah, let's do Pyramid Head.
The Silent Hill.
Who you calling Pinhead?
Wells does push-ups.
Oh, that's dirty.
Little parting gift.
That's mean.
Are you getting the camera or no?
No,
just don't-
it's not worth it. We're ending.
Time to get jacked.
Look, Wells is doing it.
You should just gain as much muscle as possible and still ride a motorcycle.
I'm working on it, man.
You're just like a bowling ball on a motorcycle. You're just like.
Can't I need what I need is invisible lats syndrome, but I got a tiny lats. I don't do back exercises enough.
I had that shit when I played lacrosse. It was just like, like you had no neck.
Right? You get the big traps so that you just go from like the edge of your shoulder to like your ear. Licking parts is like supplements. It's extra. What do you call
gets
it?
you more frames.
Testosterone. Yeah, the more frames, the more pounds.
Makes you go fast. Okay.
Fast.
Well, Wells did push-ups. I'm gonna start the raid. Everyone, please join the raid. Raiding.
There for a while.
It has been there for a while. Wait, hold
don't
that.
wanna
Hold
unmute.
that thought.
Here,
hold
wait.
that thought.
Should I?
Let me. I'll bring it up my phone.
Yeah, open it up on your phone. Uh-oh. Hold up. Sorry.
Hold on.
We want to make sure they're not AFK, so we're raiding someone that, is actually gonna entertain you guys.
There's an ad.
Wells has to watch an ad.
Twitch.
Which?
Oh, because of Braythorn.
Huh?
Hey. Awesome.
That's good to hear. Because of the Let's Go Nerds guy. I mean,
Yeah, no problem. Don't be afraid to ask any questions.
that's pretty descriptive.
They are.
Okay.
He's yelling at somebody.
Okay. Bye.
Bye bye. See you.
Tap the purchase. God damn it, dude. Why so triggered? I don't know, because I have 35,000 little gaslighting shitheads in the chat. Like, it gets annoying when I'm trying to make a fucking point. And chat deliberately goes, alright, well, now it's time to fuck shit up.
Oh, yo, what up, everybody? Phoenix, PC, thank you for the raid. What up? How was your stream? Are you building some PCs?
Anyway.
How are you guys doing? We are just playing some Dead by Daylight today. I'm gonna play one more game as killer, and then I think I'm gonna play some Reverse. Yo, Eric, thanks for the follow. And then I got RuneScape in the corner there. A Griffin and a Siren, very nice. So we got all the trophies for Resident Evil Reverse already. Took me like 4 hours last night. I was really hoping that game was gonna have more content. But for what it is, it's kind of fun, like doing multiplayer with the Resident Evil engine. And then I got kind of bored. Because I'm like level 16 out of 30 for the whatever it is, battle pass. So like, I mean, I'm like halfway done all of the content. But it does say that it's the beta. You can't even buy the battle pass yet. Like the premium one. You know what? I'll show you guys that. I kind of want to top lane Dead by Daylight. I've grinded so much this game lately. Play some Reavers. Yo, Drum, it's good to see you, my man. How you doing, dude? Yeah, well, I mean, like, it's kind of fun because, like, it feels like you're playing, like, Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 3. Just in terms of, like, how your character moves and stuff. But there's really not much to it. It feels very chaotic.